What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Today we continue fighting for Ptia, the Secluded Land. So, we got our guys taking care of stuff over here, we got our guys heading to this stronghold. See what this unit is like. Another one of those strange corner units. Let's go with something like... Well, who's got one? Oh, let's put you there. Put you there. Then let's go like this. That should be fine. The only problem I have with putting my unit like that is the fact that there's only 2 Seraphs in the front who will be taking damage, whereas if I have 3 of them who are at least vulnerable from the front, then there would be at least a possibility of the damage being split 3 ways. I'm trying to have Orwell go over the mountain here. Liberation! I'm going to be taking a look at Ferg there at some point, once we have things a little bit more under control here. Huh. This guy was running away from me. Usually the bad guys don't run away unless their leader is dead. I guess there's a smart enemy for once. Okay, turn around and have you go after the Deanna. Now let's have Margaret also head out. Have you also go over the mountain. How do you actually go for the stronghold? I want Orwell to lead the charge there, but Margaret should be the one actually taking the stronghold since she has the appropriate alignment. Alright. I keep forgetting that Banish is not... like, it's a ranged attack, so it's not as controllable as melee attacks. I probably should have gone for 3 Jihads, not 1 and 2 Banishes. Oh well. I'll learn eventually. Back Seraph is in a bit of a precarious situation, but she should be fine. Let us use a heal pack. This mission is actually kind of hard. I'm using tons of healing items. Maybe it's just because everything's level 29. That is pretty high. I mean, most of my guys are only like 26, 27? Okay, well my Seraphs are 29, but they're an exception. Yeah, my Princess units is 27. So yeah, it's probably why. I really want to be careful with the stuff down here because there's the 2 neutral strongholds. Time for a little revenge. Last time, you hit me with a big combo attack. This time, you're going to die before you get a chance to move. I would say that's revenge enough. Jeez, that Sword of Destiny is just so ridiculous. It's especially apparent because of the way that he holds it. Okay, Destin can take that stronghold. What's his formation look like from the reverse? Okay, well, let's go with that. 3. Wait, I don't want 3 jihads, I want 3 banshees? Yeah, that's how I got set up. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Meanwhile, Magnus and Barry are resting up from their charge to the north. I wonder what level Fidach and Destin are. I've been kind of abusing them lately. That is one nice thing about this game, is that, you know, even if you tend to use one unit a bit more than the others, because of the way the experience curve works, they don't tend to get too far ahead. Yeah, 29. 29. Magnus is probably also 29. He's probably like 28. Yeah, so everything's still pretty even despite the fact that I abuse certain units more than others. Okay. So we should be able to snipe off that leader easily. I gotta say, I am a fan of the gremlins being in the front and using throw a kiss instead of abyss. I never thought the day would come when the gremlins are the enemies that I'm scared of. Their abyss has always been at least decent attack. If nothing else, the sleep effect associated with it is definitely very annoying. Down they go. Whale mail. Let's go after this guy. I could grab this stronghold, but I don't really want to because, I mean, my Seraphs, their job is to kind of walk around and just kind of poke around the map, not really grab and hold a stronghold. And I don't really have the people to go after that one yet. Go after that, like, occupy that stronghold down south yet. I was gonna say that I forgot to mix up my formation for this unit, but it turns out that formation I'm using works quite well. Yeah. There's basically nowhere that they can put their leader that's not gonna die against this unit. Of course, everything else takes a little bit longer to kill, but wow, did that same Seraph block all 3 attacks from that Ogre? That's pretty sick. And apparently my Seraphs are now level 30. Maybe I abuse them a little too much, I don't know. At this point in the game, I'm honestly not as worried about it. I mean, there is something to be said to keeping all your units up to snuff a little bit, but I think it's pretty natural to use the good units the most. Why is it always Vad that takes a beating? It's like they know he's just not as strong as, or not as tough as the Dark Knights. I always call them Dark Knights, I don't know why. Okay. Speedach, you can just head over here. I'm gonna leave. Actually, no, let's send Mylene over here to hold that stronghold, and let's send Destin back here as well. Preparing for combat. Finish off these fellows. $61 damage banished, not too shabby. It's not mega powerful, but it's flexible and it's consistent. And that is a heal pack. Okay, Margaret. You can take that place. And yeah, let's send her over here and give her a chance to rest up a little bit. And apparently she's gonna get there before Margaret does. Let's grab Barry. And I guess I might as well have Magnus kill this guy too. He's pinned up against the river, so he's not gonna go very far. Oh, Orwell, you're supposed to kill this guy. Well, that didn't work. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Wow, that's one dead dragon. Altar of Resurrection for our troubles. No, there is an item that I wish to discover. I believe it is about here-ish. Somewhere around there. There's a couple other items on this map, but most of them I'm actually not all that interested in. There's a dragon helm and a dragon shield. Neither of those I care about. There's an electric shield that I should probably get. And a bracer of protection. You should always get the stat up items. They're not a big deal, but every little bit helps. Bow of Sandstorm, because we can't buy those. Okay, Orwell, you deserve a rest. And there is the electric shield. That's not what I was actually looking to get, but it just happened to be in the way. See what you got, Barry. You kill 'em good. Make them suffer for their insolence. Yep. They're dead. Ring of Eloquence. That's a pretty nice find. And there is Meteor Strike. Another little piece of Draconite magic. Much like Tempest, I'll demonstrate it, but I'm not actually going to use it. Okay, Speedach, you come down this way. And let's send Destin. up north. Let's see what we got on the other side of the map here. That's neutral. That's the enemy headquarters. That is lawful. That is also lawful. Okay. So let us send Serafina up this way as well. How are you doing on health, Aqua? You could use a little bit of rest, and you're a little bit fatigued, so there's that too. Now there was a guy coming in on that side, so let's take a peek over there. Okay, that should be sufficient. So let's have you take another peek around down here. Make sure there's no shenanigans going on. Because that is what air units are good at. What are you doing going down there? What do you think you're doing? Oh, there's another Satros right there. Oh, 30, jeez. It's like they decided they wanted to chase my Seraph, I guess. I'll actually have you come back up this way. I'm not sure where this guy is going. I don't trust him. Let's give Serafina a chance to demonstrate their godliness now that they have a princess. That, and she hasn't gotten a chance to do anything in this mission yet. Seems kind of odd having a princess, like a lawful character, and like a princess using Dark Quest. And also, that was actually pretty impressive, Troy. You soaked that damage like a boss. Actually did your job for once. Although Europia is doing pretty darn good too. That was pretty impressive. It's amazing what you can do with just a couple extra attacks. And with that, I think I'm gonna leave it there for today on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Catch you later.